Leadership to me is enlightening others while enlightening yourself, understanding that everybody brings something different to the table, but everybody has their own light that shines. And when you combine that light with other people's lights, it could make something that's dark into something that's bright. I have grown in my communication skills by understanding that people are dealing with things. There's always going to be that iceberg. Somebody may seem rude to you, but deep down, there may be things below the surface that you don't know about that are causing them to act a certain way. And when communicating with people, I have learned that you have to understand this, that not everything is what meets the eye. There are things that you don't see, and people are dealing with problems. People have their own situations that they're going through, and it could affect them throughout their everyday life. And I believe that leaders and good communicators understand this when they are talking to people. The biggest aha moment of the course was the concept of vulnerability. Growing up, we are taught that vulnerability is a bad thing. It's a sign of weakness that we should keep to ourselves. However, this class challenged that idea of thinking. Vulnerability, if you actually look at it and think about it, it's a sign of bravery and a sign of courage and strength. Vulnerability brings risks and uncertainty. And, when we are brought with an obstacle, sometimes vulnerability is the way to approach that. It's not necessarily bad to be vulnerable. Vulnerability brings out a level of potential and strength that will make you grow as a person and help you get through certain obstacles that you may be facing. How am I personally thinking differently about listening? I view listening as a privilege, because if I'm listening to somebody, that person is trusting me with the information that they are telling me. They personally came to me, and I'm the one listening to them. And that's why it is so important to use deep listening techniques when listening to somebody. Leadership is a very, very powerful tool. Leaders have a great impact. So goes the leader, goes the culture. And it's important as leaders that we stay strong and elevate ourselves and the people around us. Leadership, compassion, showing empathy, communication, listening, enlightening others. That is the power of one.